There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out.
Alright guys, and welcome back to more Persona 4 Arena Red Cape Edition, Red Cape Thug Edition. Let's go ahead and do this. I take a deep breath next to collapse. I'm done. I take a deep breath next to collapse kanji to lower my heart rate and wind down from the battle.
It's amazing. So this is what you meant by going at it with nothing to hide.
When did I say that?
One passionate guy. Guess you're no ordinary pervert.
Since when am I a pervert?
Kanji flashes a bright smile that's different from the one he displayed before the fight. Anger and hatred have fled his body entirely now that the fight is over. It seems like he's got spirit.
Ow! Man, for a dream, this sure hurts. Huh? That's weird. How come a dude I've never met before is here in my dream?
A dream? What are you talking about? Aren't we inside the TV world?
Huh?
The TV world. If you can dream with your eyes open, I'm pretty impressed.
What? You're inside the TV? Seriously thought this was all a dream?
It doesn't seem like Kanji's acting. He honestly seems to think that this entire thing was a dream.
Hey,
Ranji.
Do you have any idea who the other people in that video were?
They were pretty much all my friends, but... Oh, crap.
Kanji clutches his head as something occurs.
Thought this was a dream, so I kinda sorta beat the snot out of a couple of them.
What? If they lost to someone who was half asleep, they'll just have to suck it up.
You think so? Things are just that black and white to you, huh?
Seriously, I thought it was going to be some important information. This Kanji guy's been yanked out of his normal life into this weird situation, yet he seems oddly blaze about it. Is that how you say that? Blaze?
This isn't a dream. Then Ted and Rise are really hosting it?
General Teddy. The other Teddy said that he was a fake.
A fake? You're kidding me! How'd he make such a perfect copy of the bear suit?
That's the part you're hung up on?
Yeah. They're hardly twisted bastards who enjoy watching friends crush each other.
You seem pretty sure of your friends.
Man, the things I went through with those guys. And here I thought you were a pervert who wasn't listening to a word I said. Guess I had you figured wrong.
It's like this guy's having a tough enough time just changing the way he thinks about me. Maybe he's just an idiot. The way his expression changes to that honest and relieved look when he's talking about his friends. It seems that this guy has friends that he can really trust.
By the way, have you heard the name Labras anywhere? She's supposed to be somewhere in here.
Huh? Lab rat? What?
Labrat.
No, if you don't know, don't worry about it.
And with that, I leave Kanji and begin walking towards the door.
Hey, wait a second. You haven't told me anything about you. Who are you? What did you come inside the TV for?
There's no point in explaining.
What?
Kanji attempts to stop me, but he changes his mind. His expression tells me that he's not satisfied with this outcome, but he swallows his frustration and takes his seat on the ground. Since he's fought against a number of people already, he must understand that he can't proceed on because he lost.
Well, I was the loser here, so I can't complain. This isn't a dream, and my friends are in trouble.
I know. I won't let anything happen to him.
The way you fought says it all. You can't throw punches like that without a shitload of training. You feel your determination behind every one.
Yeah, the same's true for you. Good work.
It's guy love. Praises exchanged after trying to beat each other to senseless. We have a moment that only those who have just brought each other against can share. Kanji skills are exceptional for a high school student. When I was in the boxing club, there was only a handful of guys who could stand to trade blows with me, just like he did. Considering that he's good enough with self-taught fighting skills, there's no question that he'd become an unparalleled fighter if he had proper training.
You should be careful. Friends are hella strong, you know? If you're not careful, you'll be eating pavement.
Was that supposed to be a genuine warning for me, or was that a boast about how great his friends are? Either way, I can understand the feeling behind these words, so I smile back at him.
I don't know about that. My fists can't be stopped that easily.
There's nothing more I need to say to Kanji. I turned around and began running the hallway. Running into the hallway, or down the hallway. I didn't see that last word. Cracking my knuckles. Sometime after parting ways with Kanji,
This is pointless.
I'm still wandering around aimlessly throughout the school building, running into invisible walls.
Guess they fixed that little loophole.
It didn't take them very long to put invisible walls over the windows. Just as I pulled my hand back, the PA system blares.
No more breaking the rules. Seriously, why can't some people follow simple directions?
You act like I ever intended on following your rules.
Akihiko, you're all right.
Mitsuru, I'm sorry.
Then again, seeing you isn't necessarily cause for celebration. If we're both here in one place, that means...
Yeah, looks like it.
We got a fight? Who I found inside the classroom was none other than Mitsuru. Normally running into her would be a great release since it would give me a capable ally, but since the stupid P1 rules are in effect, that isn't the case here.
You're my next opponent.
this is exactly what the enemy wanted.
When Mitsuru makes this bitter declaration, the monitor inside the classroom turns on. I already knew who I'd be seeing. It's the General.
Ta-da! Well, this is about to get real interesting. An unwanted battle between friends. I hope you two enjoy it to the fullest.
Is that supposed to upset us? Can you believe this guy, Mitsuru?
This certainly is an unwanted battle between friends. I have no intentions of fighting against Mitsuru.
I'm sorry, Akihiko. I believe I may have driven you into a corner.
Huh? What do you mean?
I should have realized much sooner. It's not strength you truly desire. What you really want is to forget your fear of losing others. That's why you throw yourself so fervently into your training. It's a twisted form of escape. At the very least, you can allow me to put an end to such things.
Forget my fears of losing others, huh? As Mitsuru well knows, I have lost countless things until now, and that anxiety that I've buried somewhere in my heart may strike at me any moment. But the Mitsuru I know wouldn't bring up something like that at a time like this. It'd be obvious that to any friend of Mitsuru, there's something going on here.
Teddy and Kanji also started getting personal before the fight. Is this some kind of trick?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. Sounds to me like she means it.
I don't know what you're up to here, but you're gonna have to try harder. That's fine, though. I'll just take this chance to enjoy some serious sparring. There were a bunch of people I wanted to fight once I got back to Japan, to test my skills. And you were at the top of the list, Mitsuru. Didn't think I'd get a chance so
Really?
soon, though.
Mitsuru takes his stance without saying a word. The tension of the battle sends a tingle through all the muscles of my
Here
body.
goes, Akihiko.
Come and get me, Mitsuru!
He wanted to fight against Miss Perfect. Everything in my life is just so perfect because I'm Mitsuru. I have the perfect skill set. My frames are perfect. My everything about this character is just too good. Like, she is considered the best character in this game. Oh, nice. It is over. Dude. Get that out of here.
What a rare, close battle. You both fought well.
I love her theme though. Her theme, if it's anything I really like about Mitsuru, it's her theme song in this game. I really love it. It's actually the opening to these videos if you haven't noticed it by now. The remix version. The arranged version, I should say.
I yield. Your skills have improved tremendously, Akihiko.
Yours too. I was really worried there that you might execute me. Mitsuru, what did I say to you before the fight?
Huh? Why do you ask? As I recall, you said some unkind things about my late father.
I knew it. Of course, I have no memories of saying such things because I didn't say them. Mitsuru and I turned towards the monitor and smuggled Smiley at the generator. His little gimmicks was completely useless.
How? How can you fight without holding back like that? People hesitate more when they face their friends. They break down. They suffer. So how come you aren't suffering? Why? I don't understand.
I'm not surprised. Anyone who needs to trick people to get his way wouldn't understand. Our bonds aren't that flimsy.
Akihiko, let's compare notes. I want to confirm our situation.
Right. Although I don't have much for you.
I give her a summary of everything I figured out up to this point. Since Mitsuru's persona has a search ability, I'm sure she's been able to gather much more information than I. She seems to already know everything that I discovered, so Mitsuru did fills me out on knowing what she's learned. All the high school students in the commercial seem to be persona users, and the general seems to be gathering persona users into this world.
Did you find Labris?
Iga seems to have made contact with her. She seems to be calling herself the student council president of the school. In fact, she's going so far as to play the part.
Play the part?
She seems to be unaware that she entered a TV. It's possible that someone forced her in here, but that doesn't explain why she's acting out a role in school life.
I have no idea what that could be about right now. This place is a school, but it's still just a copy of another school.
And
or
one more thing.
of a school in another
I heard
world.
a strange voice. I'm not certain, but it's most likely Labris. Either her inner thoughts or her memories. It was a voice of deep sorrow, suffering, sadness. It was so vivid I wanted to cover my ears. If that was truly Labris, then she's practically human. She may not be that far behind Igus in terms of mimesis.
Sure, Igus's sister unit would have a mind. But does that mean the older version is more advanced?
Doesn't seem likely, but I can't say for certain. Still, I'm only speculating. But I feel like her deeply negative emotions are connected to this tournament.
Connected how?
Do you really think Labris was stolen? The general seemed to want to make us suffer rather than eliminate us. Would a thief wish for that? Or draw in unrelated high school students?
I see. That General Teddy's actions do seem in line with what Labris wants. He actually may in fact be Labris.
It's possible that Labris regained consciousness much earlier and escaped when she was being transported.
Can't deny that possibility right now.
Mitsuru, You're doing your brow furrowing thing again.
What? That doesn't matter right now.
You're overthinking things. All this conjecture and speculation will drive you nuts. Let's pick this up again once we defeat the enemy.
Ever think that maybe it's you who's underthinking things?
Anyway, there's no time to lose right now. You know where the enemy is, right?
Yes, I've traced its location. It should be nearby. I will leave the rest to you, Akihiko. Don't disappoint me, alright?
As Mitsuru says those words, her expression softens a bit.
Ha! Of course not.
Mitsuru has grown as well. She's changed since the battle 3 years ago. Whoa.
The announcement room. Here we go.
Smash through the door and into the room.
Whoa! It's that red cape guy I saw earlier!
You know what's weird? Didn't Kanji supposed to show up here too? Everyone immediately wheels around to face me. There are 2 female students before me. One of them I recognize from the video, but the other one is an unfamiliar face. It's Labris. And General Teddy.
So it wasn't Labris after all.
And at the end of Chie's, Kanji was also there with Akihiko. Akihiko pretty much punched Kanji through a wall, but he's not here now. What the hell? To be continued? Can't be. Huh? This is making no sense. Did you see Labris's avatar? She had already turned into her metallic self. She already revealed herself. So why did they show that animation right there?
I am a shadow. The true self.
Another Labris.
What? Kanji was on the ground. None of this is making any sense. Dude, well, this is completely unexpected. I can't even come up with a reason for why something like this would occur. Maybe this is another one of his illusions. No, if that were true, what I'm saying would be more direct assault on my inner thoughts.
Fine. I'll just calm them both down.
To be continued, right? Yep. Alright, that was shorter than I thought. So, how long was that? Like, 17 minutes?
Welcome
Jeez.
to the Velvet Room. This place exists
It's a lot shorter than I thought. So we are 44% done. I bet you we'll hit 50% once we complete
Why don't you introduce
2 more
yourself?
characters. And then 100% is pretty much going through everyone's dialogue stuff again and finishing their stories. So we're going to do Labris last, but what we're going to start up next is Teddy's, then Mitsuru, then Naoto's. Naoto should have a unique perspective because she wasn't with her cast, she wasn't with her friends, she wasn't with Kanji or Teddy. She was actually telling Akihiko, Mitsuru, and Aiga, so she should have a very unique perspective on her story. So I'll have to pay attention specifically to her stuff. But right now what we're going to do is, you know what, let's check out something real quick. I want you guys to check out how cheap score attack mode is. So I just want to play this for like a good, another, I don't know, 5 minutes. And yes, that is the police sirens.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Time to play with Goat and Chie. You can't play with this character, or you can't play with Goat and Chie online because I don't know. Something to do with the coloring, getting in the background of some of the stages, and being unable to see what attacks are coming, something like that. But since this video was going to end up short, let's go ahead and play some score attack and see how cheap it is. Of course, reading inputs. I was blocking. Oh! Oh wow, he goes straight through it. Get that shit out of here. He got lit up in the atmosphere. He was too damn high in the sky for that shit. That's what he gets. The Golden Chie. He did the same exact thing. Oh god, god, god! Jesus! Oh, come on! Got him! Okay, that you know how you don't understand how tough score attack mode is, alright? You just don't understand. Wait till we get to some of these later fights. Like, these computers cheat so much.
Here goes! Game 2, the 2009
The body of a child, the brain of a genius. Oh my goodness.
This could be explosive!
Could this really be explosive? Or is it just a lie?
Game 2 will now begin!
The furthest I ever got in this game is the Yukiko. I can never get past Yukiko. Let's do this! This is on game difficulty you set in the options do not matter here. Score attack has a set difficulty and it's fucking frightening if you don't know what you're doing. I'll say it like that. Oh wow! What a bitch. Got him! The amazing skills of Sirlionhart and Golden Chie. Okay, this is the place I always have problems with. It's this fucking fight right here. You're about to see right now. Yukiko fucking Amagi. The Amagi challenge. I think it's Amagi, right? I can't get past her. She's too tough, man. Like, she gets... Like, in score attack mode, these computers characters get all these special kind of buffs. Like, I believe Yosuke had Auto Sukukaja on, and then in this fight, she gets automatic fire break. She gets her fire break ability right from the beginning. See, she has level 8. Ah! So annoying. Here we go. That would have been bad if I got hit by. No! Well, at least she didn't hit me with it, the full hit. No, no, no! Ah! Fuck that. I got so lucky. This is the best I've ever done in score attack so far, man.
Razor thin.
Of course. No, that was supposed to. Damn it, there was nothing I could do. Get that shit out of here. Woo! Not today. Ah, good. That was dangerous as fuck. No! Gee, I can't believe I beat Akihiko. That was my first time doing that, dude. Holy shit! This might be a rare case of actually someone beating score attack. Can I actually beat score attack? Could this actually be happening? I don't even know who's after Akihiko. I'm ecstatic right now.
Just a few
Fucking Teddy. I don't know what buffs he gets, but I know it's probably something really retarded. Every hit like puts you in berserk or some shit like that. Why should it be something cheap? Or every hit does massive fucking amounts of damage. Yeah, the new combo. Whoa! He comes back! Whoa! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that shit? I didn't expect that at all. I'm scared of this shit now. Oh, come on! You see how much fucking damage he does? Fuck, I didn't mean to do any of that right there. That fucking damage he did with that ball. 1, 2, 3, instant kill. You see how fucking cheap? Now that's cheap. That's fucking cheap. You can say that's cheap. But you can't say spam is cheap in this game when you got multiple ways of getting out of spam. That's not. You can't consider that cheap if you. But something like that, shit that does way too much damage off of something easy like he was doing, fuck that shit. That's cheap. Oh, okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna call it a day for recording Persona 4 Rita. And what I would start doing, actually off camera, I might start recording my hidden playthrough. That's what I might do. But when we return next time, we will begin Teddy's story. Or excuse me, we will begin Teddy's story, and then after that we will begin Mitsuru's, then Naoto's, and then Labrys. But anyway, right now, I want to thank you guys for watching, and peace out. See you next time.